I love Tom.
Yeah.
You know, we have such a great rapport, and it was so much fun.
I said, "Oh, honey, he was so sweet. It was a lovely day. It was so perfect." And he looked at me and he grabbed my arms and he goes, "How cool is it that you were making out with Tom Cruise on our honeymoon?"
On our honeymoon.
And I think, yo! I love you, Tom! I love you, Robin!
Raymond, you like Tom? Yeah. You're a good friend, yeah. Tom Cruise, yeah. A lot of awards, yeah. 304 votes, yeah.
Tom Cruise is one of the biggest movie stars in the world, and even celebrities can't hide their reactions when they finally meet him. From awkward introductions to genuine excitement, these moments show that fame doesn't stop people from being fans. When Rebecca Ferguson first met Tom Cruise, she was genuinely excited. She says working with him was incredible, and that she has huge admiration for his work and his positive personality.
And they said Tom Cruise liked it and Christopher McQuarrie liked it. They want to meet you in 17 hours in London. And I flew over and I didn't really have time to get nervous. And I walk into a room and there he is, just happy, smiling. We drink coffee, 2 hours. And it hits me now and then, I'm actually here with Tom Cruise. And then he smiles and you're back into normality again. He embraces you. It's incredible. So the stunt, more nerve-wracking.
Emily Blunt from Edge of Tomorrow didn't hide her admiration for Tom Cruise. She gushed about how incredible it was to work with him, and let's be honest, who wouldn't fall for a gentleman like that?
Thank you.
That was a moment there.
It was a moment.
Sexual tension in the room.
I know. It's a very unconventional love story in a way. I kind of kicked Tom Cruise's butt for most of the film, and then he ends up liking it. I love working with Tom. He's really joyful to work with because he's so excited about the process. He's so passionate. He was unbelievably generous to me, and I felt challenged me and sort of tightened the screws on me when it came to what I thought I could do physically. And, you know, he's got no problem jumping off buildings, so you kind of have to join the party a bit.
Jon Hamm once thought he was getting pranked when someone told him he was about to meet Tom Cruise at Jimmy Kimmel's house, but the moment turned out to be very real.
I got to meet Tom Cruise for the first time at Jimmy Kimmel's house.
Nice.
To watch on a Sunday to watch football. Right. He would have these big groups, and they'd have a keg, and he'd make pizzas, and the rumor was going like, Tom Cruise is supposed to come by today. And we're like, no, he's not. What are you talking about? That's like saying Santa Claus is coming. Like, there's no way that is, and you're an idiot if you believe that. And Jimmy famously is a very big prankster. You're a fool if you think that is actually going to happen. And not only does the doorbell ring, it is Tom Cruise with his mom shows up at football. We're all having like an out-of-body experience, and like, this is arguably the most famous person on the planet.
Instead of acting like a legend, Tom Cruise started praising Jon Hamm's performance, instantly making him feel 10 feet tall.
He had seen Mad Men because he kind of was like, in the very Tom Cruise way, like very direct and intense. And I love that show. I love that. I love that show. Thanks, man. Holy cow. Like, that was a good day. That was a really good day.
Dakota Fanning and Tom Cruise have been close friends for years. On Watch What Happens Live, she shared stories about their strong bond, birthday traditions, and the support they give each other.
I turned 11 on War of the Worlds when we worked together, and he gave me my first cell phone for that birthday. It was a
Who were you
Motorola
calling
Razr.
at 11?
I didn't have anyone to call, but I wanted a Razr so bad.
That's so cool.
And I must have been talking about it a lot because that's what he got me. It was such a great memory. He always sends me the same thing every year after the cell phone. I was loved shoes when I was little, and I started to be able to fit into really small adult shoes when I was on the War of the Worlds press tour, so I was very excited about them. And so from that birthday on, he always sends me shoes.
Oh, I love it. You must have a massive shoe collection brought to you by Tom Cruise.
Sophia Boutella is another star impressed by Tom Cruise. The Mummy actress said she'd been watching his films for years and particularly loved his performance in Jerry Maguire.
Body went into child mode straight away. Seriously, I met him. I was in Shepperton in London. I said, "You're gonna meet him," and I was intimidated right before. And he has this massive smile, and I just saw. I was like, "Well, you're a kid too." Such an enthusiasm like a child has, and he had stalked me himself and researched me and looked at all my work, and I was just blown away because I know all his work. Clearly he's Tom Cruise, but He's just a loving, lovely creature, lovely man. I'll absolutely adore him.
Despite the age gap, Kirsten Dunst and Tom Cruise share a strong bond built on mutual respect and admiration. And we can't forget the legendary Cruise cake that arrives at her household every year, a delicious tradition only Tom could pull off.
So, has Tom Cruise kept in touch since then?
Yeah. He gives me a cake every Christmas. We call it the Cruise cake at my house. It's just his coconut cake. It's the best coconut cake I've ever had in my life. It's from Doan's Bakery in the Valley, so sorry everybody. In England, you can't have it unless you go to California. But it's really good. And yeah, we get it every Christmas. Yeah. We're like, all our family's like, Cruise cake's here. It's like a major thing. And we all devour it that night. We're like, oh, thank you, Tom, you love it.
Still getting that cake.
You still get the cake?
Yeah, and Jesse gets the cakes, and I'll double up on our cakes.
Beyond admiration and crushes, celebrity interactions can get hilariously awkward. Kira Sedgwick found herself in exactly that situation during a house party at her longtime friend Tom Cruise's place.
And on the mantle, underneath a lip of a piece of the mantle was this button. And so I pushed it. And then I said, Tom, I pressed this button. And he said, oh, that's the panic button.
So what happened?
What happened was a lot of police came. Like a lot. And he tried to send people down to say, no worries, I'm fine. But they wouldn't leave until they actually saw him.
Oh my God.
So I was never invited back.
Michelle Monaghan from True Detective admits she's wowed by Tom Cruise. His intensity and jaw-dropping action stunts leave everyone amazed.
I would say Tom Cruise. Yeah. Just in terms of focus.
Oh, he's so focused.
Yeah.
I mean, watching him do his stunts, I mean, and him actually prepping just before he goes on, I mean, it's incredible.
Imagine being on your honeymoon and having to film a kiss with Tom Cruise. That's exactly what happened to Michelle Monaghan during Mission Impossible 3.
I said, this is my husband, Pete. I was like, oh my God, I cannot believe it. He's like, baby, don't worry about it. Just follow his lead. He's such a professional. And I was so nervous about it. I get up at 4 a.m. I dart out of the hotel. I forget my key, of course, and I go to work and I proceed to have the best day with Tom. And I come home later that evening. I have to knock on the door, of course, and I walk in back into the hotel room, and my husband said, baby, how did it go? And I was like, it was amazing. It was so good. He's like, brush your teeth and tell me all about it. And so I said, oh, honey, he was so sweet. It was a lovely day. It was so perfect. And he looked at me and he grabbed my arms and he goes, how cool is it that you were making out with Tom Cruise on our honeymoon?
On our honeymoon.
On our honeymoon.
We all know that flutter in our stomach when we're around someone we like. In Anna's case, we don't know exactly what she was feeling, but it's clear she had a genuine, adorable attraction to Tom Cruise.
A senior started making out with me. It felt like there was a slug in my mouth, but it was the best night.
A slug in your mouth?
Well, it was like I didn't know what to do. Like, do we move them around? Anyway,
I get it.
Meeting Tom Cruise is a big moment for any celebrities, and Monica Barbaro proved it. When she first met him, she was so overwhelmed that she literally blanked out and forgot her own name.
And we're all standing in a hallway, and we're kind of like being bros and being like, yeah, we're cool, we're gonna be fine. He walks down the hallway and suddenly couldn't feel my legs. He starts shaking hands with everyone in a circle. I was like, okay, I'm last, be cool, it's fine, you're cool. Shakes my hand, looks deep into my eyes, and I forgot my name. And I look across, and I think you just were sort of like, is she okay? Did we hire the right person? And I look across, I see Jay Ellis just smiling at me like, you're a mess.
After weeks of speculation, Ana de Armas finally addressed the rumors tying her to Tom Cruise, giving fans a rare glimpse into what's really going on.
You're working with another big star. He's a stuntmaster himself, Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
On another project that's going to lead you to do some other crazy stunts.
What do you think?
You didn't get enough with Ballerina? You're asking for more.
You know, it's so much fun, and yeah, we're definitely working on a lot of things, like not just one but a few projects with Doug Liman and Christopher McQuarrie and of course Tom, and I'm so excited.
Annabelle Wallace, promoting The Mummy, admitted she loves picturing a romantic Tom Cruise. She's a fan of his Jerry Maguire performance, and it's obvious she has a small crush on him.
I love Tom.
Yeah.
You know, we have such a great rapport, and it was so much fun to work with him.
Tom, he's got that kind of appeal and attraction, hasn't he, in Hollywood now? If he's in a movie, you just kind of go, yeah, that's probably worth a go.
Yeah, because you know that it's going to be a ride of a lifetime. You know, you're going to work with someone who is at the top of their game and has been for so many years. And if their passion and drive rubs off on you, it can only propel you to think that maybe one day you'll be worthy of the same kind of career or attention. And you know, he's just a real cinephile and so passionate about everything that he does that whatever he's on gets elevated, you know, so much just by, you know, all the hard work that he puts in. Again, another amorous moment, a little kissing scene, and I got to set and I was like, this is an amazing moment. I'm gonna tell all my friends, my children about this kissing scene with Tom Cruise, and I get there and we had 900 crew. And I arrive on set and I'm like, come on, Tom, it's about to be the best day of your life. And then he goes, yeah, about that.
Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment and let us know what you think.